over there, Menendez brothers' house. A lot of people are there. I've been to the Tate and LaBianca houses. Yep. Los Feliz. That was kind of like the Amityville of 1956. I've been to Greystone Mansions and Gardens. Above it, on a hill, is a huge haunted house. And Franklin Avenue, they have a Moore's mansion. It used to be owned by the chief suspect of the Black Dahlia case. He paid off the LAPD not to be arrested. He was not a good man. Yeah, there's a lot of history. I mean, South Pasadena, every day I drive past the A&Z Auto Shop. That's where the Hillside Stranglers got caught. The psychic said it's two Italian brothers. Turned out to be cousins, but they caught them. Yeah, a lot of history around here. I guess in California, the only way your house is famous is if you die in it. If you're ever in Brentwood, the O.J. Simpson condo's over there. The house really isn't famous. It's just the walk on the gate up to the house is the famous part. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I've driven across the U.S. 11 times, so I got a chance to visit.
How long have you been here for?
6 months.
Oh, wow.
I used to live in Florida. Luckily, I got to go to Gainesville.
Yeah.
I wanted to visit the monument downtown for the Gainesville Ripper victims. That's what the franchise Scream is based off of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Tallahassee was a lot of fun. I visited a Chi-Omega house.
Did you just come here just so you could see all the movies and the houses?
I needed to hit my 50th state, and 7 of them are between Florida and here.
Yeah.
The Chi-Omega house in Tallahassee was kind of interesting. I think the second time Bundy escaped, he made it to Tallahassee and snuck into a sorority house. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting places.
I grew up in Washington State, and I used to sell Cutco knives. And their knife company, you kind of like, it's almost, it's not door to door, but it's like you call, they give you like, you call and make an appointment, you go to people's houses. And one of the people gave me Ted Bundy's parents' number, and I went to their house and I tried to sell them knives, which is pretty fun.
Well, his mother, Louise, was very nice.
Yeah, they were both very nice. His parents were very nice. I had somebody with me, like we were doing it just because we were like, let's do it for the story. We weren't being disrespectful, but although we were just out of high school.
Was this in the 2000s, 90s?
It was in the, it was 2001, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in Tacoma.
Oh, yes, I know where that is. I've been to the University of Utah. Bundy was a law student.
Was he?
Before he escaped out of a window after he got arrested for having a burglar kit in his car. Yeah. But when I'm in Seattle, I want to stop by the Green River. Yep. That story
I heard a lot of that growing up because we'd go camping on the Green River.
Well, they actually, the FBI in the early 80s interviewed Ted Bundy to find out the profile of the Green River Killer. And Bundy was right. He said it's going to be a family man, ultra-religious, married. Turned out, Terry Ridgway was married and Christian, and he couldn't keep a job. And Thomas Harris loved the story and turned it into Silence of the Lambs. Yeah.
That's what's...
Took him until 2001 to catch him.
Yeah, it was a while.
It was the blue paint. He left everywhere. He worked at a plant that painted large aircraft, and the paint was so rare, they tracked him. And what's interesting is he actually passed a polygraph in the 80s. Yeah. I definitely want to visit that area.
I see.
live in Alaska